I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi is a pragmatic guide to personal finance that emphasizes the importance of taking control of one's financial future. Sethi draws parallels between managing money and maintaining health, noting that both involve simple, fundamental principles, often overcomplicated by debate and misinformation. He argues that while many of us are either negligent or obsessively detailed about our finances, a middle path involving setting up automated savings, sensible spending, and regular investing is most effective for wealth accumulation. The book delves into the psychological barriers that prevent effective money management, such as information overload, victim mentality, and various societal and personal excuses. Sethi dispels these with a combination of hard truths and actionable advice, emphasizing the power of starting early with investments and the futility of trying to beat the market. He presents investing as a long-term, boring strategy that, when automated, yields significant growth over time. Sethi proposes a 6-week program to transform one's financial health, which includes steps like optimizing credit cards, setting up the right bank accounts, starting investment accounts, even with minimal funds, and automating finances to ensure seamless savings and investment. He also touches on more advanced topics like salary negotiation and smart spending, encouraging readers to spend on what they love, but cut costs mercilessly on things they don't value. Throughout the book, Sethi maintains a no-nonsense, motivational tone, urging readers to take responsibility for their financial well-being and to start taking action towards building a rich life, defined not just by financial wealth, but by personal satisfaction and freedom. Chapter 1 of the book, Optimize Your Credit Cards, focuses on how to strategically handle credit cards and beat credit card companies at their own game. The author illustrates this through personal anecdotes, emphasizing the importance of negotiation and smart financial behavior, traits instilled in him through his cultural and family background. He shares his success in obtaining an optimal deal on a car purchase by inviting multiple dealers to compete, showcasing the power of a good credit score and negotiation skills. The chapter delves into common credit card scare tactics, such as alarming statistics and sensational headlines, which often paralyze consumers into inaction. Instead of succumbing to fear, the author advocates for a proactive approach to utilizing credit cards for one's benefit. He emphasizes the value of credit cards when used responsibly, highlighting their perks like rewards, points, and consumer protection. He offers practical advice on choosing the right credit card, avoiding unnecessary fees, and negotiating better terms. The author also discusses the importance of understanding one's credit report and score, as these are critical in securing loans and saving money in the long run. The chapter concludes by emphasizing the psychological aspect of debt and the need for a strategic and disciplined approach to overcome it. The author encourages readers to confront their debt, understand the total amount owed, and create a plan to pay it off aggressively. He provides practical steps and scripts for negotiating with credit card companies and reducing debt burden, ultimately advocating for a responsible and proactive approach to personal finance. Chapter 2, Beat the Banks, is about optimizing your banking by choosing high-interest, low-fee accounts and learning how to negotiate fees. The author starts by emphasizing the importance of bank accounts as the backbone of personal finance and expresses concern over the high fees and minimums charged by many big banks. Banks often count on customer inertia and lack of knowledge to profit from fees and unnecessary products. The chapter challenges readers to go on the offense and choose better banking options based on the bank's past behaviors. Anecdotes and personal experiences are shared to illustrate the deceptive practices of some banks, including hefty fees for minor overdrafts and unethical business practices. The author then provides a detailed guide on what to look for in a bank, urging readers to prioritize trust, convenience, and features. He advises against chasing slightly better interest rates, emphasizing the importance of long-term service and trustworthiness over short-term gains. The chapter also offers specific recommendations for both checking and savings accounts, including the author's personal choices. It explains the benefits of having separate accounts for checking and savings, and encourages readers to use psychological tricks to save more effectively. In the final section, The author provides a step-by-step guide to optimizing bank accounts, including how to negotiate fees and avoid common banking pitfalls. The key message is to be proactive, informed, and demanding as a customer to ensure your banking supports your financial health and goals. Chapter 3, Get Ready to Invest, emphasizes the importance of starting to invest early, even with a small amount like $50, by opening retirement accounts like a 401k and a Roth IRA. The chapter begins humorously, discussing the high expectations of Indian parents as a metaphor for the author's own high expectations when it comes to managing finances. The author criticizes the minimalist saving approach and emphasizes that merely saving is not enough due to inflation and low returns on savings accounts. Instead, he advocates for investing as a means to significantly grow your wealth over time, using the power of compounding interest, described by Albert Einstein as mankind's greatest invention. The author simplifies the process of investing, promising to guide readers through setting up an investment account and emphasizing that you don't need to start with a large sum of money. He shares personal anecdotes and statistics to highlight the common mistakes and misconceptions about investing, noting that many people either don't invest at all or don't invest enough. The chapter also discusses the psychological barriers and invisible scripts that hold people back from investing, suggesting that many people have poor attitudes and behaviors about money. A significant portion of the chapter is dedicated to explaining different types of investment accounts and strategies, such as 401ks, Roth IRAs, and HSAs, and how to utilize them effectively. The author provides a step-by-step ladder of personal finance that readers can climb, starting with taking advantage of employer 401k matches and moving up to paying off high-interest debt, maximizing IRA contributions, and more. The author emphasizes the long-term benefits of these accounts, such as tax advantages and employer matches, and encourages readers to start investing as early as possible to take full advantage of compounding interest. In summary, Chapter 3 is a call to action for readers to overcome their fears and misconceptions about investing and to start taking concrete steps toward building their wealth through strategic use of retirement accounts and other investment tools. The author demystifies the process, provides practical advice, and encourages a proactive approach to personal finance. Chapter 4 of the book focuses on the concept of conscious spending, which is about making deliberate and thoughtful decisions about how and where to spend your money. The chapter begins with an analogy about how much one can tell about a person by their approach to eating chicken wings, suggesting that small habits can reveal much about one's character and approach to life. It likens this to how we manage our finances, often spending thoughtlessly on things that don't truly matter to us while neglecting our financial health. The author criticizes traditional budgeting, labeling it as tedious and often ineffective because people don't stick to it. Instead, he introduces the idea of a conscious spending plan. This is not a restrictive budget, but a flexible plan that allows you to spend money on what you love while cutting back on things that don't matter to you. The plan involves dividing your take-home pay into 4 categories: fixed costs, investments, savings goals, and guilt-free spending money. This approach allows you to enjoy your life and spend money on things you love without guilt, because you've already taken care of your essential expenses and savings. The chapter also distinguishes between being cheap and being a conscious spender. It argues that cheap people only focus on the cost, often to their detriment and that of others, while conscious spenders focus on value and are willing to spend on what they genuinely value while cutting back elsewhere. Furthermore, the author discusses handling unexpected expenses and irregular income, stressing the importance of flexibility and adaptability in your spending plan. The chapter concludes by encouraging readers to set up and maintain a conscious spending plan, emphasizing that this is the most challenging yet most rewarding part of managing personal finances. It promises that once you've set up this system, you'll no longer have to worry about your spending constantly and can enjoy your money guilt-free. Chapter 5 of the book, Save While Sleeping, delves into the beauty of creating automated systems for managing personal finances. The author expresses a deep appreciation for systems, comparing his admiration for them to the way people adore newborn babies. The primary argument is that automating your finances is the most effective system you could build, as it allows your money to grow with minimal maintenance. The chapter explains how automation caters to typical human behavior, acknowledging our tendencies to get bored or distracted, and uses technology to ensure consistent financial growth. This system isn't just for those with a steady income. It's adaptable even for freelancers with irregular income streams. By creating an automatic money flow, the system directs money from your paycheck into various accounts like checking, savings, and investments, ensuring each dollar is allocated efficiently according to your preset conscious spending plan. The author emphasizes the concept of do more before doing less, encouraging readers to invest time now in setting up the system to enjoy the benefits for years to come. This approach eliminates the constant need to track expenses and manage transfers manually, freeing up time and reducing financial stress. Readers are guided through the process of linking accounts and setting up automatic transfers, making sure their money is funneled into the right places at the right times. For those with irregular incomes, the chapter provides strategies for building a buffer to smooth out income fluctuations and maintain stability. In summary, Chapter 5 is a compelling argument for automating personal finances. It's not just about saving time, it's about creating a reliable, stress-free system that grows your wealth, adjusts to your income, and allows you to focus on the joys of life rather than the drudgery of constant financial management. The author's passion for systems shines through, making a convincing case for why everyone should automate their finances. Chapter 6 of the book, titled The Myth of Financial Expertise, challenges the perceived value and effectiveness of professional experts in fields such as wine tasting and stock picking. The author begins with an anecdote about a study where experts couldn't distinguish between a white wine and the same wine dyed red, demonstrating that even recognized experts can be mistaken. This theme extends to financial experts, whom the American public often trusts with important decisions. Despite the reverence for experts in various fields, the author points out that their perceived expertise doesn't always translate into superior results, particularly in finance. The chapter explores the flaws in the financial industry, especially highlighting the ineffectiveness of most professional investors and fund managers. The author argues that the average investor can outperform these professionals simply by investing in low-cost funds and avoiding the fees and misguided strategies that often come with professional management. The notion that financial advisors and fund managers can consistently predict market movements and make profitable decisions is debunked with evidence suggesting that most actively managed funds fail to outperform the market. Moreover, the author criticizes the financial industry's tendency to hide poor performance and the use of survivorship bias, which skews the perceived success rates of investment funds. The chapter also discusses the heavy impact of fees on investment returns, demonstrating how even seemingly small fees can significantly reduce an investor's earnings over time. In conclusion, the author encourages readers to take control of their financial futures, emphasizing the importance of understanding and managing one's investments. The chapter urges skepticism towards so-called financial experts and promotes a more self-reliant, informed approach to personal finance and investment. Chapter 7 of I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi demystifies the notion that investing is reserved for the wealthy. It underscores the importance of taking control of one's financial future through informed and strategic investing. The chapter opens by debunking the reliability of investment experts, advocating instead for self-managed, low-fee, and high-performance investments. Readers are guided to reflect on their financial goals and risk tolerance to select suitable investments. Emphasis is placed on the significance of understanding and managing one's investment portfolio, which may include retirement accounts like 401ks and IRAs. A pivotal part of the chapter is the introduction to automatic investing. This strategy involves investing in low-cost funds recommended by financial experts and automating regular contributions to grow wealth with minimal effort. Sethi highlights the benefits of this approach, including lower expenses and the convenience of automation, which allows individuals to focus on their lives rather than the fluctuating stock market. Despite the apparent ease and benefits of automatic investing, Sethi acknowledges potential doubts and fears, especially during market downturns. He emphasizes the importance of staying the course and continuing to invest during these times to benefit from lower prices. The chapter also explores the concept of financial independence, retire early, FIRE, discussing different lifestyles under this movement and the power of financial freedom. Readers are encouraged to consider their long-term financial goals and the lifestyle they wish to achieve. In the final section, Sethi provides practical advice on choosing between easy, low-effort target date funds and more involved, customized portfolios of index funds. He walks readers through the process of researching and buying these investments while emphasizing the importance of a balanced and diversified portfolio. Overall, Chapter 7 empowers readers with the knowledge and tools to start investing, regardless of their financial status, and to make informed decisions that align with their personal and financial aspirations. Chapter 8, How to Maintain and Grow Your System, focuses on the importance of maintaining and growing one's financial system after the initial hard work is done. The author emphasizes that most of the critical work, such as handling credit cards, bank accounts, spending, and investments, is already in place, enabling the individual to enjoy a financial system that operates almost on autopilot. This system allows one to focus on living their rich life, a concept centered around personal fulfillment and happiness, rather than just wealth accumulation. However, the author acknowledges that there's always room for enhancement and growth for those who are particularly interested in optimizing their finances further. The chapter then delves into the importance of understanding one's true motivations for wanting more money. It challenges the reader to consider whether their financial goals are genuinely aligned with their desires for a rich life, or if they are simply chasing more out of habit or societal expectations. The narrative moves on to practical advice on how to feed and grow the financial system by increasing investments and optimizing the allocation of funds. The author encourages readers to get specific about their motivations and desires, moving from vague concepts like freedom to tangible, street-level goals. Real-life examples are provided to illustrate how different individuals utilize their financial freedom to enhance their daily lives. Furthermore, the chapter touches on the technical aspects of managing investments, such as rebalancing portfolios and understanding taxes. It dispels common myths and provides insights into how taxes work, emphasizing the importance of tax-advantaged accounts like 401ks and IRAs. Towards the end, the author provides an annual financial checklist to help readers review and adjust their financial plans. This includes evaluating spending plans, negotiating fees, managing investments, handling debt, and maximizing earnings. The chapter concludes with advice on when it might be appropriate to sell investments and considerations for superachievers who are looking beyond basic financial stability. Overall, Chapter 8 is a guide to not just maintaining, but also enriching one's financial life, encouraging a deeper understanding of personal motivations and providing practical strategies for financial growth and stability. Chapter 9, A Rich Life, delves into the financial aspects of major life decisions and events such as relationships, weddings, purchasing a car, and buying your first house. The author shares a personal anecdote about a crucial conversation with his then-girlfriend, now wife, Cass, where they discussed important life choices like marriage, kids, and money. He emphasizes the importance of such challenging conversations and how they are an integral part of living a rich life, which isn't just about having abundant finances, but also about designing a lifestyle that fulfills and satisfies. The author argues that while money is a crucial part of a rich life, the actual living happens outside spreadsheets and financial planning. He shares his own experiences of automating finances, enjoying life's pleasures like travel, and not being overly concerned about every financial detail. He also discusses the importance of making informed decisions about major purchases and life events, such as buying a car or a house, and the need for negotiations and understanding the true costs involved. He touches upon the concept of a prenuptial agreement, sharing his own experience and the emotions involved in such discussions. The chapter also briefly covers the topic of student loans and the debate between paying them off versus investing. Finally, The author encourages readers to think beyond just managing money for short-term goals and to start thinking strategically about their finances to design a rich life for themselves and others. He asks readers to share their learnings and spread the knowledge to help others understand and achieve their own versions of a rich life.